That's via phone, Ms. Nesrine Mahfouz, our tourism expert. Thank you very much for being with us, Ms. Nesrine, and a very good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me with you.
Ms. Nesrine, would you please give me more details about the current preparations ahead of the official inauguration of our gym?
Yes, of course. First of all, would like to congratulate Egypt and all Egyptians for such a great project. It's our pride, actually, for the 21st century. And the preparations, actually, there are a lot of latest preparations for the official opening ceremony. First of all, they are taking care of all the maintenance of every single service that is already there at the museum, making sure to be ready at the ceremonial opening, preparing all the facilities in order to welcome all our guests from all over the world. Also, there are a lot of opening new galleries that will be opened for the first time. So finishing also the walkway between the Grand Egyptian Museum, that is well known as the Gem, and the Pyramids of Giza. That would be a very good connection for those who are visiting the museum and they want to go to the pyramid without using all the outsider transportation or ways. So that would be a special access between the two of them.
Museums now can be considered as a kind of science. Yes. I mean, to display the artifacts according to the latest and the highest standards in the world is a science based on knowledge. To make sure that every piece is going to be in the right place, put in the right way, and to make sure that it's going to be an exciting journey for any visitor is also a science. To what extent do you think that we are implementing these scientific rules or basics in showcasing our artifacts in the Grand Egyptian Museum, Nesrine?
Well, the Grand Egyptian Museum is a quite different museum from our other museums, because Egypt recently, and I think everybody noticed such a thing, that we started to have different museums with different visions and missions. So this museum, its own vision is how to connect or relating to the ancient Egyptian time, the connection between kingship and the worshipping through the exhibits, and the pieces have been chosen. So the pieces that were chosen, not only, especially the ones at the Grand Gallery at the museum, chosen carefully to reflect and to actually enhance the vision of the museum. And ends with a big view for the Pyramids of Giza, which will be like the end of the journey. And that is the main vision of the museum. So all the pieces that have been chosen, whether will be exhibited horizontally, touring, or vertically, it relates to the society of ancient Egypt, to kingship, and to divinity, and then ended with death and the afterlife journey. So this is the main vision of this museum. It doesn't go chronology like the Egyptian Museum in Tahrir Square. It doesn't go like the Civilization Museum, showing how ancient Egyptians succeeded to improve themselves to create this such a great civilization. So every museum had its own vision. So this was what I just mentioned, the vision for this museum. So all the pieces have been chosen perfectly by experts, by archaeologists, provided with all the cards that mentioning each piece, date, name of the piece where it was discovered, in order to be easy to be a guided museum, self-guided. Yeah. The museum also provides this. Yes, we have guided tours, but also if people would like to go around by themselves, they would be also enjoying this experience.
Audio devices, visual devices, using AI, using the latest technologies, I think I
Sure,
would be able to
sure.
go to a room, for example, and to listen to Ramses II himself speaking about the first peace treaty in the world, or about his love to his wife, or about how he built Abu Simbel, or, I mean,
Yes,
this
yes.
is only one example. Tell me more about that, and if what I'm talking about is not a dream, it's a process going on the ground.
This is very true. Also, one of the greatest achievements in this museum is the recent technology. First of all, we can also talk about light system that enhance the idea of the exhibit or the piece itself. It shows perfectly all the details. Also, they use very special high technology by specialists. They use digital galleries. For instance, we already have this, I mean, one of those, as you are saying, showing how the tomb started plain, totally surface, and then how it started to be divided into registers, then handed it to the artist to paint, to color. So it's already there, the visual experience. So people, when they are there, they feel as if this dates back to thousands of years ago, and it shows them how the ancient Egyptian craftsmen, artists, workers achieved such a beautiful vibe, colors for us. So it's already there, and also what is added, also it's not there, but it's going to be shown after the official opening, something we call it the Book of the Two Ways. The Book of the Two Ways, it talks about the journey to the afterlife. It's part of the very important religious text used to be written on the coffins of the dead people in ancient times. That would be actually digitalized and shown carefully. This map, it shows the deceased going through the journey to the afterlife. What would he be facing? So it will convert writings into something they can see, they can feel it around. So this is also one of the most important high technology is used in the museum.
So it's not only a journey back in time, there's another journey to the other life, and how to differentiate between the Ka and the Ba according to the ancient Egyptian civilization. True?
Sure.
Well, inshallah, it's going to be, as we are always saying, one of Egypt's gifts to humanity, and this is the fate of Egypt, to be all the time the pioneer and the mother of the world. Egypt is going to remain al-Dunya. Nesrine, thank you very much for your input. We were very much delighted to have with us via phone our prominent guest, Mrs. Nesrine Mahfouz, our tourism expert. And by this we come to the end of our episode. Stay tuned on Nile TV International, always for more. Many thanks for watching. This was Nirmina Abdurrahman.